Hello everyone, this is Pluto here. Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be giving my first reactions and my first review of the brand new Polaris raid, otherwise known as the Cabal's Revenge raid. But before this video starts, if you can please like and subscribe, it helps me out a ton and keeps me motivated to keep making videos for you guys. So without further ado, enjoy the video. We back everyone. We're doing the new raid. Shout out to Gume for letting me into his guild so we can actually do this new raid, but I'm going to be on voice call with Jume, so I just wanted to record this intro for you guys a little bit. So yeah, just going to unmute here, and we're going to be doing the new raid. It's all loading in. Okay, here we go. Where am I going? Just go next to someone? Right here?
Yeah, you're good right there. You're good right there.
Right here? Okay. I'm with Logan.
Rally. Some go up, some down. Left, right, B squad, A squad. Let us start.
Y'all teach me.
Okay, so find an eternal flame.
Find eternal flame. Random seed lane. Let's see. I'm looking. Oh, I think I found a flame.
Yeah, go to a port. Which one? Okay, so I'm northwest.
I found a flame. I don't know if it's like eternal flame. It's just, I don't think it's what you're talking about. I think it's just like a random housing item or whatever. Oh, here's a rope.
Yeah, go to a catapult and then you put it up.
Oh, I see. Okay, go to the catapult.
Mhm.
All right. Here we go. Okay.
Okay, we got 2 catapults ready.
I cannot hear Dume right now, so if he says anything important, just let me know, because I can't hear him right now. I almost got this catapult ready, I'm pretty sure. Let's go.
Oh, yo, we're on the same one. Shit. Oh, I gotta take this.
Flame?
Yeah, that's not good. I gotta take this one.
Okay.
Come on, game.
What's next? I have to do the keep the portal closed, right? That's the next step. Oh, there's the portal. Well, are we supposed to enter this fight?
Not really.
They just entered it. It's okay.
Hey.
We have kill. Okay, how do we keep the portal closed again?
Yeah, find eternal flames.
Okay, I'm looking. Okay, so we in the new raid, everyone. We're looking for an eternal flame right now. So I want to thank Gume for letting me in here. This is what the new raid looks like. I mean, I'm sorry if you guys are expecting like a lot of like gameplay for this. It's like just I wish I could give it to you. I tried to go live and do it, and if you're watching this, then this is going to be in the video of my just general reactions to the updates. So right now, I'm doing the support / builder team, which is what it shows, which is called. You have to basically build a catapult, and then you have to try and stop the portal from allowing mobs to get through. Essentially, you're supposed to find a flame, which is interesting. I'm not really sure. Too heavy to move. Whoa, what the heck? There's heavy snow. Pass a cannonball. Magic touch. Magic touch the snow? I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. I'm literally going nowhere right now. What is this? Wait, I'm confused. What's going on? This is just like the Azteca raid video. Why am I so slow? I'm literally so slow. Oh, Eternal Flame!
What's up?
Bring the boss to the cannon up top. I just brought one and launched it.
Oh, wait, I'm on a different wizard.
Huh?
Where's the cantrip?
You launched it from the middle or from the side?
Yeah, from the side, the blue on the top of the map. You see the little blue cannon logo?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That's where you take it, and then you can click X and launch it.
Oh, perfect. Sick. Okay, cool. Did you do it from the right side or the left side?
The right side.
Okay, we're the left side then. We'll see what happens. I wonder. We think that's the. We think that works for the middle bosses, but we don't know. Which means if we get the If we get the card, if we finish this fight that my alt-count's doing, we might be winning here. All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh my goodness, is this
Yes.
the Cabal dude from Novus?
Novus. Yep.
Oh my
Yep.
god, that is so funny. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm just vibing to the music in this place. I think it's so funny that the main villain of this this raid is the dude from Caramel and the dude from Novus. That literally he just comes back and he's his own raid villain, the Divine Kabbalist. That is just so funny to me. I don't know, it's just so funny to me. I'm looking for a flame and I can't find one anywhere. There's a portal here, but it's not lit. And I'm just trying to see what we're supposed to be doing. But this is the new raid, y'all. I mean, it's interesting for sure. It's a very interesting raid. It's really fun, it seems. There's a lot of like little intricate things. Again, as I was saying in my video though, I really hope that KI makes the actual raids, you know, accessible to everyone, because they really should be accessible for everyone. But yeah, this is the new raid. What is this? What is this right here? Dear Diary, I joined a new group today. It's called the Cabal. Ooh, spooky. I know, but it's not so bad. There's people from all over working together for a singular goal: to restore the first world. I don't know what to make of it, but it sounds important. I just hope this is where it can finally happen. What I've been working toward my whole life. I just hope I can make a friend. Well, it's probably the Divine Kabbalist's diary, I imagine, which that's funny. Doesn't this story of this raid is so funny to me. Just the fact that we have to deal with that dude again. And he was the main villain of Caramel, and not the main villain of Caramel, but we already encountered him in Caramel, and we encountered him again in what's it called, in Novus, and just having to find him again. It's so funny to me. It's hilarious. I mean, yeah, we're just looking everywhere for flames, and we literally cannot find them. Come closer. Oh, you throw the cannonballs! Oh my god, that makes so much sense! That's how you do it! Oh, I was so stupid before.
I hope you have extra lives, because I am unbeatable.
I'm just literally watching what they're doing right now.
You defeated Medulla, but now you must face his evil twin.
Who am I throwing it to? I think this is what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, there's a cannon. Wow. That's just sad. What? That is just so sad. Oh my gosh. Oh, Blangata? What the heck? So this is Medulla's brother? What the heck? Okay, I should probably be looking for stuff to help him. But I'm just... It's such a funny boss. I'm really confused as to what we're supposed to be doing. Like, we're supposed to get the fire and get the cannonballs, but then what? Like... So apparently there's a fight down here that you have to do. Unless this is a secret boss, which might just be a secret boss, to be honest. It could just be. It doesn't really seem like this is a secret boss. I kind of have no idea what's going on right now, but I'm finding my way. We got this. Someone come to southwest. Alright, I'm coming. Got you, wolf. We got about a minute left.
I did it! I did it! I am the best at magical combat! Right? I am, right? I mean, I guess I cheated. But I had to! It was unfair! I bet I can win without the demon. But you should power up. Try crafting or
Crafting,
racing
racing pets, and go garden. Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
Then you can come deal with me.
So those were my first reactions to the raid. Now, the raid itself, I think, is fun. I think it's a pretty cool raid in and of itself. The final boss, or one of the main villain, being the Divine Kabbalist, who is, in case you don't know, it's that one boss that you fight, or that one mob, I guess, you fight in Caramel, and then he comes back in Novus, and then you have to fight him again, and he basically just keeps telling you, I'm gonna get good at crafting, I'm gonna get good at gardening, I'm gonna get good at fishing, I'm gonna do all this stuff so I can beat you, and now he's the final boss of a raid. I think that's just so funny. I think that was really clever. Now, I don't know if he's the final boss. I think there's like some like demon guy or whatever that's the final boss. There are a few things I really like about this raid. Number one being, it's very simple. It's not too complicated to understand, and in fact, it was actually beaten on the day it was released by, I believe the Kittens Guild beat it. So it's not like too difficult to understand. So I think that it'll be easier if players can get in it. It's a lot easier than the Voracious Void raid and the Azteca raid. It's definitely the easiest of the three. So I do think that that's a plus for it. Now, will this stick when Live Realm comes out? We'll have to see. Right now, it's pretty easy, but it might get harder when Live Realm comes out. Another thing I really like about it is I think it just looks fantastic. It's clearly based off of this bundle house, the Revolutionaries Fort, which is one of the coolest looking bundle houses in my opinion, and it just looks incredible as a raid. It looks much better than the Azteca raid in my opinion, and much better than the Dragonspire raid. It's the best looking of the raid. I also really like how we fight familiar enemies in it. I saw the Quizler at one point, and Medulla's brother. They're just like really cool enemies that we have to fight, and they definitely are a throwback to the storyline. I just think it was a really, really well-made raid. Now, I do have problems with raids in general. I've made videos on it. If you want to check them out, link is in the description and on the card. But my main issue with the raid is, again, inaccessibility. When I was streaming the update yesterday. I had about 30 viewers in my chat, and we were not able to form a team to be able to do the raid. Now, that's not my fault. That's not chat's fault. That's just how raids are. You have to have 12 people. You have to know 12 people. You have to be organized. You have to do all that. And it's just not practical to have an entire update be centered around a raid. Now, I understand the thought process behind it. They're really hard form content. You can add new gear every single update. And there is a lot of cool stuff to be done in raids. However, I think they need to be more accessible. I've said this, I've drilled this point home. They need to be more accessible, and right now there has been no first step to making raids accessible for everyone. There has been no first step, and I think that's just very disappointing, honestly. And I think that KingsIsle needs to rethink their focus when it comes to raids, and they need to be accessible to the community as a whole. But now let's talk about the gear. Looking at the gear, we have two sets. We have the Demonic Armor set, which is an upgrade, just a direct upgrade of the Nullity gear. I don't have the Nullity gear on my fire, unfortunately, but if we compare the stats of the Storm robe here, and I'll put my Storm's Nullity robe on the screen, you can just see it's a direct upgrade to the Nullity robe. So we do have an upgrade to Nullity robe that is dropped from the raid, but then we also have another piece of gear, which is the Unreal Armor. Now this is an upgrade of Void gear, so if you're a PvPer and you use like Void boots, you're gonna want to get the upgrade for that in the Unreal Armor. So it's just a general upgrade of Void gear from the Dragonspire raid. So generally, in terms of the gear, it's just going to be an upgrade of Nullity robes. So the only piece of gear you would really want from the new raid are the robes. The robes will be the best for every single school, and it's just, you know, a generic upgrade of the Dragonspire raid. So essentially, the Dragonspire raid, I'm sorry if you liked that raid, it's been rendered completely obsolete by this new one. I disagreed with that decision, and I don't think it should be like that. But, I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, it's Chainsaw, right? Like, you try to convince them to do something, and they go the other direction, but whatever. If you're going to farm Dread Inspire raid, I would wait until Live Realm comes out, learn how to do the Polaris raid instead, and just do that, because, I mean, you want this gear. And, I mean, look at this gear. This gear is sick. Like, look at it. It is pretty cool looking. I can imagine an Ice Stitch with this. You know what? I think I might actually make my Ice Stitch this robe, because this robe is actually sick. What does the hat look like? Let's see. Let's see. I mean, it's just like a crown. I mean, it's cool, and it's pretty cool. Honestly, I could make this my ice hat too. Because yeah, I could. That's actually kind of a cool hat there. What about the boots? Okay, and the boots just look stupid. Don't use the boots, please. But yeah, the gear in general looks really cool. This wand is actually sick. Look at this wand. This wand is like one of the coolest wands. It's a staff, dude, and oh my god, it is such a cool wand, dude. But like otherwise, the themes, they're kind of bad. The amulets, I don't really think they're any good. I mean, they give like lore spells, but I don't know, dude. They give a circle, and I mean, maybe they might be good. I kind of like my nightmare, not my nightmare, my Wallaroo amulets. I don't know. Maybe they're any good. I don't really think they're any good. And then of course you have the rings, which are just bad. Don't go for the rings. Please don't go for the rings. But yeah, this gear in and of itself, it's pretty good. Direct upgrade from Nullity gear. So is it worth doing the raid? Well, maybe. The raid is easier, yes. It is much easier than the Dragon Spire raid and the Azteca raid, so you can probably get your gear in a shorter amount of time. But again, we don't know if Chainsaw will change this, and if they do, they might make the raid harder, which would be just make the raid a lot worse if it was harder, in my opinion. It would just be a lot worse, and it would be a lot less worth it to do. However, when you look at the actual upgrades itself, you only upgrade about like 2 pierce, some critical, and that's about it. Like maybe a little bit of health and like not much. You don't really get that much of an upgrade. So is it worth it to do an entire raid, to plan it, to be able to do that? I would say probably not. It's probably not worth it. Unless the gear is a lot better, it's probably not worth it. But I do think generally that it's good news for the community, because if you're only doing the raid to get like an incremental static raid, I think that's much better than how it was before with the Nullity robes, and you get like a 5 damage, 6 damage upgrade. That's a huge upgrade to have for a piece of gear that you just don't have access to. So this is only incremental. It's only slightly better than the Nullity robes as they are right now. But generally, I would say it's It's mid whether it's worth it or not. If anything, I would like to do it just for the badge and having that completion element to it. But otherwise, I don't really know if it's worth farming. You may as well just stick with your Nullity robes and go farm something else or use your time on something else. But yeah, that's the end of the video, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching my first reactions and review of the raid. I appreciate it so much. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Join my Discord. Link is in the description. Please follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and follow me on TikTok. All my socials are linked down below in the description. And if you want to see my live reactions to all of the updates except the new raid, unfortunately, link is in the description. You can check out my live stream and check out all my first reactions. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone, and goodbye.